The pressure to build a new car that fits into the market has become intense this year, especially given that most of the car companies are rebranding and remodeling their cars. A lot of cars have been given facelifts, giving them a futuristic look. Honda is no different, as it has a new lineup coming as well. They've been making improvements to their cars and putting out new versions for new markets. This is the case with the new Honda BR-V. But what is it about the 2023 Honda BR-V that is so striking and interesting? Well, everything. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we will look at the 2023 Honda BR-V as we find out what's new about this car that is getting everyone psyched up. But before we can continue any further, make sure that you give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing updates on your favorite vehicles. And with that, let's find out more about the 2023 Honda BR-V. If there is one car that the public has been eagerly waiting for ever since it was announced, it is the all-new Honda BR-V. The Honda BR-V was first revealed to the public in Indonesia about a year ago, and since then, it has received quite a bit of fame. This 7-seater crossover has been given a new face, and it is now leaning more towards looking like an SUV rather than an MPV. Not only that, but Honda is giving it a few more upgrades, such as a redesigned cabin, an upgraded 1.5-liter i-VTEC engine, and, for the first time, Honda Sensing, which will give the driver some extra peace of mind while on the road. If you now fast forward to August 2022, Honda officially unveiled the all-new Honda BR-V in the land of smiles. This move will make Thailand the second market in Southeast Asia that will be getting the Honda's latest 7-seater crossover. Just like the one that was first revealed for the Indonesian market, the Thailand spec Honda BR-V will also be getting the same stylish makeover. The design mostly borrows its inspiration from the Civic and the Accord, as it gets some new LED headlights and LED daytime running lights, or DRLs. In addition to that, the front is getting a larger grille, as well as new fog light bezels that are finished in matte black. However, the most dramatic and interesting change might just be the one in the rear. Honda decided to give the rear a more minimalistic design that is dominated by a new tailgate, slim LED taillights, and even a faux skid plate that is complete with black body cladding. Depending on the variant of the Honda BR-V, drivers will get either 16-inch or 17-inch alloy wheels. As most drivers and car owners will tell you, size is of importance when selecting a car. And with that, the new Honda BR-V for Thailand measures about 4,490 millimeters long, 1,780 millimeters wide, and 1,685 millimeters tall. In addition to that, it has a wheelbase of about 2,695 millimeters, as well as a generous ground clearance of about 209 millimeters. If you were to compare this with the current Honda BR-V on the market, you would realize that the 2023 Honda BR-V is a little longer by 34 millimeters, wider by 45 millimeters, and taller by 8 millimeters. Thanks to the extra length and additional height of the car, Honda also gets a chance to stretch its wheelbase by 33 millimeters, as well as jack up the ground clearance by 8 millimeters. The Thailand version of the BR-V will also get a brand new dashboard that will come along with a lot of amenities. This is just the same as the Indonesian model of the car. Some of these upgrades, which are all dedicated to making the car much more comfortable and having a larger cabin, include updated instrument gauges, black leather seats, a leather-wrapped steering wheel, automatic climate control, and an engine start-stop button, which also has remote start. This is enough to make your car more comfortable than ever, giving you a luxurious feel. When you look at infotainment, it mainly comes in the form of a 7-inch touchscreen media display. In addition to this, the display will come with Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay, and even Android Audio. Depending on the model that you choose, the BR-V can either come with a 4-speaker sound system or a 6-speaker sound system with clear sound. We have only looked at the exterior and interior features, but we can already tell that this has some pretty nice updates. This is a very decent car for anyone, and it now fits into the futuristic look going around. But now the real question is, What is under the hood? How much power can this car give off? The 2023 Honda BR-V will come with a 1.5-liter DOHC 16-valve 4-cylinder i-VTEC engine that will give it all the power it needs. This is a replacement, however, of the previous SOHC version in the previous models. With this, it gives off 121 PS at 6,600 RPM, which comes along with 145 Nm of torque at 4,300 RPM. In case you're wondering why these figures are all familiar, it's because they are all the same figures in the same engine that is found in the Honda City Hatchback, and the HR-VS in Thailand. Back in Thailand, the Honda BR-V is only mated to a CVT that gives off its power to the front wheels only. Honda made sure that each variant of the Honda BR-V that is sold in Thailand will come with the Honda Sensing Safety Suite. This is a system that offers the driver as well as the passengers a bunch of features that keep them safe at all times. Thanks to this system, the crossover is now fitted with intelligent driver aids that include a collision mitigation braking system, lane keeping assist, road departure mitigation system, lane departure warning, auto high beam, adaptive cruise control, and a lead car departure notification system. All these features are always on to ensure that you have a safe journey to wherever you are going. Now that the all-new 2023 Honda BR-V is now available in Thailand, people are wondering whether it will also be arriving in the Philippines as well. However, based on some previous reports, there is speculation that Honda Cars Philippines Inc., or HCPI, already has a unit in the country, and it is not just one. However, once it is officially launched, we could see a total of 4 different variants of the Philippine model of the BR-V. HCPI has not yet said anything or even given hints regarding when they will be launching the all-new BR-V. However, since the 2022 Philippine International Motor Show, or PIMS, is coming up soon, Honda might decide to launch the car then, making its first debut. Another thing that is leaving everyone confused is where they will source the 7-seater for the Philippine market. Most likely, the car will come from Indonesia, but the automaker currently gets the BR-V from Thailand. If you were to compare this 2023 Honda BR-V with the 2022 model, you would notice that there is a very great difference, especially when it comes to the style. However, the greatest difference is with the MPV, which is now being discontinued. When designing the 2022 Honda BR-V, Honda made some drastic front changes, while the sides and the rear became a bit more subtle. For the keen-eyed readers, you would have noticed that the 2022 Honda BR-V had a similar window outline just like the outgoing MPV had. However, it was at this point that the new model adopted a single character line that runs down the side instead of multiple lines. When you look at the rear, you will notice that it still has a minimalistic design. It also had a pair of slim LED taillights that were inspired by the Honda City. The car was also given a rugged appeal as the lower half of the bumper featured black trim and an integrated skid plate. But it was not all about the looks, but even the height. The dashboard was all new, featuring a new center stack and air conditioning vents. The 2023 model still has the touchscreen infotainment system with a 7-inch screen, but they should have made it a little bigger. Honda is doing great with the new updates to each car, and this is no different. And given how much this car has been loved by the public, it will definitely sell in the new market. It has everything that the average person would need, given that SUVs are now becoming more and more popular. So, what do you think of the 2023 Honda BR-V? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section below. Also, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing updates on your favorite cars. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.